7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30. 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And this play is going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Pistol here for Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Baron Browning. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Broncos will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They gained 18 yards on that one. 1st down, LA.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dobbins. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
He'll get this out to his running back. And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds well short of the lines of game. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. And he will score. Aaron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. Drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now to throw it here on 1st down. Going up top. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Ncaa. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. First carry here for Kyron Williams. He is snatched and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll send their tight end left. Now, a 2nd down throw for Ncaa. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. Took the shot at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete.
Chargers 7.
Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Ncaa. That is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Close to a 1st down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set. Set.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Grenade. Grenade. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He is in.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team don't let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And no place to go. He's hit, taken down behind the line. On second down, it's Ncaa. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin.
They may not have moved the chain, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down, where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They'll go again with Williams.
Williams
A whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Ncaa. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ncaa from the gun on 3rd down. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. That's time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the goal line and in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The PAT up and good. Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Chargers first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on the second down and 8.
Wide up.
Josh Palmer at the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Third and 5.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on down.
A first down throw for Nicks. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll go play action with Nicks. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
On first down, here's Nicks to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Set. Set.
Now Herbert. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. As first down, he's got it. And he's in. continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Chargers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Nick now on 1st and 10. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Go, let's go. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. Herbert is set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Herbert to the air again. This is caught 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Now a play fake. Herbert. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Short pickup to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field.
The blitz overrunning the offensive line, and down he goes. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nicks. That pass taken in by McCoy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but still will leave them with 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nicks. Pass complete. Taken in by Franklin. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And exactly how you're able to pick up this big game. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A throw on the move. It's caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead.
Chargers 21. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Whoa. And he'll be forced out of bounds by a very solid return.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On third and long, it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinal first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man into the end zone. Nathan Hurst. Touchdown Chargers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Next to score, Broncos 31, Chargers 28.
this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. Back deep is Darius Davis. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass to the 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
380. Get out.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
On second down, they'll run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's McClure open on the left side. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
So,
with the score, Broncos 35.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mims set in motion here. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Mims sent in motion here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't get away. They rally with the football on defense. Bring him down for no gain. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 49
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Ready.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Corey Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Terry Warren. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set. Go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Set. Wide of the hut.
To throw, it's Herbert. He runs with it. And he's near the first down. Stopped a little short of the 4.
Initially make a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll air one out for Higgins. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Nix. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Back to throw is Nix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Oh, Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after, coming up here. He knocked it through. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Now a give on the ground. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
26-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Has an opening past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
First down. and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Set. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll run again.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Set. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's another Chargers first down.
Going on first down is Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they want to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. They had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
3rd and 6. Herbert to the air again. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here and leave the offense on the field. And boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs. And he sets up first and goal.
Here we go. One final play. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And
the pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.